as we begin our final day here at Medicine X, I want to talk to you a little bit about the next chapter in store for us, which is Medicine X Ed. It's our convening on the future of medical education, which we think is so important that we actually created a new convening to focus on how we are going to change the way that we actually train not only people who work in healthcare, but really changing this whole concept of education itself with this idea that if we want to create a better healthcare system, then we have to think about creating a better way to teach and train those who live and work in that system, which means including patients and caregivers and everyone in that process of medical education. So I wanted to bring up on the stage with me today a couple really visionary educational leaders who share that vision with me and who are helping to create that next chapter, Medicine X Ed, in the spring. Kirsten Ostherr and Janak Chandrasoma.
So for those of you who I've been fortunate enough to meet, you know that I really like Medicine X. I think it's a really cool conference. Medicine X Ed is my baby. It's my child, it's my offspring. I love Medicine X Ed. So this is sort of like a pet project for me. That is like, that's the girl I'm dating or the boy I'm dating. That's like the serious thing. So if you want to experience a totally different vision and a totally different conference, if you're an educator of any kind, it's a medical educator, but it doesn't have to be, and you want to increase your effectiveness, if you want to increase your digital footprint, if you just want to be able to touch your students in a way where they're getting more out of the process, Medicine X Ed is a conference that you can go to not just to hear about stuff, to build skills, to actually take away content. It's fantastic. And if you have any interest in education, I mean, it's my child, so, you know.
And, I want to really encourage everyone in the room to rethink what we mean by educator, right? So, here we're rethinking who the stakeholders are, who the voices are, who we need to have as part of the creation of medicine. And at Medicine X Ed, when we say educator, we don't just mean, someone whose formal professional title is teacher. We mean people who bring really important perspectives to the table that need to be part of medical education. We hear a lot about how the healthcare system is broken and how medical education is stuck in this 19th century model. And we know that Medicine X is full of really creative, brilliant people who have great ideas about how to make it better. We also know that one of the things we need to do is change the culture of medicine. And education is a huge driver of culture. It's huge. So we really feel like we need to tackle the way that we lay the groundwork for thinking about what is a doctor, what is a nurse, what is a social worker, what is a pharmacist, what roles do these people play, and really expand that dialogue so that they know they need to learn from patients. They need to approach this process in a way that really embodies the everyone included ideal. So that's what we're aiming for at Medicine X Ed, and it's a big goal, and we really need your help and your brilliant ideas, so please join us.
So what can you do to help? A couple things. Number one, help us get the word out to anyone that you know, because the conference starts March 24th to 25th, 2018. And we're going to launch our call to abstracts in just a few short weeks. And I also want you to reframe in your own minds even what the term education means. So think about education as investing in our future. Yeah. And if you care about investing in the future of healthcare, then you should care about education. Think about it that way. And if you have something to invest, and if you have something at stake in healthcare, a point of view, something you care about in getting across into that future, then maybe you should consider being a part of Medicine X Ed or getting someone you know to be a part of that important convening. So follow our website, help us get the word out about this really important meeting that's coming up, and hopefully bring your voice or the voice of people who work in your areas and expertise domains. Thank you very much.
And bring your wild ideas.
Yes, bring your wild ideas.
All right.
All right.